that says we're going live.
Yay, it's back.
We're going live.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. Alright. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, alright. Let's just do this. We'll see what happens. I don't know if it's my net, but it seems strange that we all had the black swirly thing at the same time, which suggests it's not my net, but other people were still live streaming and they were fine, so I don't know. We're just gonna start. So let's just do it. You ready? We'll see how it goes. Okay. Alright. In 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Whatever it is you enjoy about the World of Warcraft, we have a challenge for you.
Adventure.
Crafted.
Murder.
Flowers.
This is the WoW Challenges podcast, and here's your host, Leeta.
Hello and welcome to the WoW Challenges podcast. This is episode 326. Today is Saturday, February 11, 2023. I am your host, Leeta. Joining me this week is my co-host, Ferre. Here she is. Hi.
Hi there.
Hi. Hi, chat room. Thank you for joining us. Sorry today's been a bit messy. Don't know what's going on. For those listening at home, Twitch, the internet, not sure what's going on, but it's been a little chaotic, so apologies for that. Also, if you're wondering why things look very dark and mysterious in my shot, my overhead light decides it's not going to work. So I've had to adjust the green screen coloring. Hopefully this is about the best I can get. So I am sitting in darkness. Hello darkness, my old friend. If anyone knows that, you're welcome. So we will see how we go. Anyway, what was I going to say? Couple of things. First off, our usual troop of I thought it was Hello's End. It could be. It's a bit like that. Just want to send a shout out and much love and all of that to two fabulous mods, Chris and Nisi. They just got some IRL stuff that they're dealing with today in particular, so they can't be with us, but just want to send a little shout out to them that we're thinking of them and hope IRL is treating them kind. That's we all need that at the moment, I think. Alright, well, chat room, hi guys, thank you for joining us. Let's have a look. Fair, who have we got? We've got you're in the chat room, thank you. Stir's here. We've got Dave the Hunter's here, Tyber's here, thank you. Rudd is here as well. Qatar, I'm not sure who Qatar is, but hi, if you're new, welcome. And I'm not sure if a bot, but WoW Fan 66. Could be a bot, might not be a bot. If not, welcome. Hi guys, thank you for being here. We do appreciate it. Dave's here. Yes, me. Exactly. Alrighty. Fair, thank you for joining me this week. I do appreciate it. And let's just get into our weeks in WoW, because then I find out what you've been up to, and I'll pick your brain as we go along. How's
Okay.
that sound?
Let's call it our couple of weeks in WoW since we weren't here last week. So I don't know what happened last week or the week before. So it's all here. I guess my big accomplishment was finishing the trading post tasks for February. That was fun. I like it. It's kind of a fun little feature to kind of pick and choose some tasks to do. And on the various challenge tunes could even do stuff. So I probably did things on tunes varying from level 12 to, my main who's 64 or whatever, doing a few of those things. I got the nice mount and picked up some nice transmogs. That was really fun.
Nice.
My pacifist contest tune, Ferre Vegan, is now 60.
Nice.
I decided to continue leveling within the constraints of the contest in honor of 5. So no cooking or fishing for her.
Cool.
My news this week should have been that my Tauren Rogue working man for a stealth hit level 70 by passing out chocolates to all of her NPC friends in Thunderbluff. I always like to finish off with a fun quest. However, it's not acknowledging, Blizz is not cooperating with me. There has been no armory updates on her server since before the time she leveled. I verified that it's the whole server because my main is there, and I got a little level on her, and nope, it doesn't update. So I just wanted to mention that she's still there and kicking, but yeah, waiting patiently, not patiently.
It's very hard and it's very frustrating for us on these kind of things when, and we understand API is a massive beast within.
Yeah, there are a lot of unhappy people on Argentine, that's for sure. They can't get into mythic groups and things like that because nobody wants you if you look like you're 53.
Yeah, it's weird. I wonder if it's just that server or if there is like other related servers to.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't checked any other servers in that cluster. That's a very low population RP server.
Yeah.
Not a big.
Yeah, but I always thought I always thought it was a pretty big RP. Well, maybe that was back in the day.
It used to be. It kind of moved on.
Yeah.
It's really not that much anymore.
Yeah.
Lousy auction house. I made that Tauren Rogue there by mistake because I'd been playing on my main and said I'm going to make a Tauren Rogue, and I had a brain malfunction and just made her on that server.
Nice. Okay.
Lousy auction house, so it's not a great choice.
Yeah. All right. What else?
So anyway, that was her. Did a lot of Lunar Festival stuff on many tunes, which is a nice way to get some levels. Also, we have a Darkmoon Faire that was going on this week.
Yes.
And Valentine's dailies, throwing chocolate and being obnoxious and spraying perfume so you feel like you're in a bad department store.
Or my work. There's a couple people at my work that in the office, and they're female that do it. That it becomes very like to the point that it's nearly suffocating, and it's like, for God's sake, why don't you go down to the toilets, spray yourself in the toilets? At least there's, the air vents and everything there, and and it's not good because there's a few of us with allergies, so it's
of course,
always, but no, No,
Yeah.
every time it's
So
just
my
like,
Tauren wouldn't even do it to the NPCs. So.
nice.
She'll hand out chocolate, but not spritz them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she might be a rogue, but she's not mean.
Not like some others. Mm-hmm.
Not like
Mm-hmm.
certain other rogues that we know, right?
Yes, yes. No names mentioned.
No names mentioned, but she's one of the first of her class of her kind, so she wants to be a good role model.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Understand that.
Okay. So on my other tunes, I guess I got levels kind of across the board. I was really excited about getting levels out of the Lunar Festival for two of my Ironmans. They're hard to come by when you can't kill anything. And they're both druids, so they're not the world's best sneak around types. But Ariona, my druid Ironman, hit 62. She's my very old time Ironman. And my backup druid Ironman, Ferre hit 61.
Nice.
Pacifist, another very old time, started at Pandaria. Pacifist is Ferre, and she hit 67. Ferre is another night elf druid pacifist at 64. And actually, I woke up my little Tauren pacifist, Ferre, who'd been hanging out in Ardenweald. I said, come on, go back to Thunderbluff and eat chocolate, cooking fish. So she's 61 now.
Nice.
And let's see, my working man, Night Elf Hunter, Ferre Cadena, is 62. And as a change from all those gatherers and pacifists and such, I spent some time with a new Green Man Night Elf Druid, Ferre, who is now 26. So she's going on killing sprees with quests to get charm bracelets.
Nice.
Killing her way through Blood Mist Island and Duskwood.
Oh, I love it. That's awesome. Well, you have been very busy, and certainly between Luna, Darkmoon Faire, and what was the other one that we've just had?
Valentine's.
Yeah,
Love is in the air.
Lovers
Yeah,
in
it's
the Air.
great.
Has been
Great
very, very
experience.
good for you. Fantastic. That's so good. Look at all those 60s. My goodness.
Yeah, and there's a bunch more. So it just are in the middle of their levels. So.
That is fantastic. I love that. That is so good. Well, I'm glad you've had a good week or two, which is really good, because obviously we were not here last week, and you know what? It was really good to have the week off, because it was my father's birthday. You know when you do things and you're like, I'm not sure, but I need the break, and it didn't even hit me until like 3 days beforehand. It was my dad's birthday last Sunday. So it was like, okay, I'm glad I wasn't doing the show because of Dad's birthday. However, my husband had COVID, and I couldn't celebrate because we have been keeping ourselves separate to the family. So it was all a bit of a mess.
I didn't get that.
Oh, Siri's talking to me. So yeah, so that was fun. Anyway, these things happen. But it was nice. It was nice. Dad had a bit of a break, which was good. Okay. Well, am I still live?
I hear you.
Okay, that's all right. It's just everything looked really still. And I'm like, has the net dropped? Anyway, it's all good. Yes, you're live. Okay. All right. Okay, my week. Hi, Grand Negus is just joined in the chat too. Hi, Grand Negus. Welcome. My week has been out of game. In game, I did get Passy Leeta 5 to 24, which was good. So she's very, very slowly. I actually took her to do some love. Was it chocolates? I think it was the chocolates, and do a couple of things. But before I took her over there, we did a once around Tinkertown, and out there, and I thought, right, now we'll go over. So I managed to get through and ding 24, so that was really good. But that was pretty much all I got to do on. I was hoping to get more done last night, but when the body decides not to do what you want it to do, husband and I ended up watching A Princess Bride, actually, which was good, and I did not fall asleep, which was even better. So I did get to see the whole thing. So that was really nice. We got to do that, and then I did fall asleep, and yeah. It's been a bit like that. Today is going to be 36 degrees Celsius. 36. Temperatures here in Brisbane have been crappy. Humidity has been crappy. So it is very hot, which is typical for February. But I work in a tin shed. So yeah, it's been a bit of a rough summer, so hence why I've been tired. But it's all good. We did get some playtime in, which is awesome. I'm hoping to get a little bit more on her, so we'll see how it goes. So fingers crossed, which will be really good. Actually, maybe I'll bring out the big girl. I don't know. I'll see how my net is. 36. Inconceivable. Yes.
I'll bring her out for Valentine's stuff anyway.
Yeah. I get a little wary because when I tried, because my net's been a little bit stable. I had that moment yesterday when I normally play like late US time, so there's not many people around, but when I logged into her, it was a bit more high pop time frame, and I was so worried. I had to I was trying to get her away from people in Stormwind and stuff, because I didn't want to DC and then have someone do a prox kill on me as I DC'd. It was.
If you get the Ironforge, that's probably safe.
Well, I had to go over to hand in the quest because I wanted all that little bonus XP.
Okay.
So I went to Stormwind, I got the stuff, and then I kind of scattered to try to get away from people so I could do I think that was the Perfume one. Anyway, well, whichever it was, I kind of ran away from people so I didn't have too many people, and found the guards that I could do the stuff from. So I managed to do that, which was good. But it certainly is a very busy time of the year, which is fantastic. So lots of good XP for the passies, and for a lot of other tunes as well, which is great. All right, let's have a look at news. We've got a few things to talk about, so let's do...
Breaking down news from the world of Warcraft.
All right, so as we said, Love is in the Air is running until February 20th, so we've still got another like 9 days, which is really good. I need to really utilize that, which I need to be more like Ferre. I need to be more like you, Ferre, and utilize
It's a
that.
revolving door with my tunes. I just check them in, do it,
Yes,
log out, switch tunes.
exactly. I think that's probably what I should do, is take them all and do exactly that. I just have not been in game very much, so I might do that today, this afternoon. So we'll see how we go with that. So don't forget that. The other thing is Darkmoon Faire is ending. Well, for me, it ends later this afternoon. So for you guys tonight, your tomorrow morning, whichever that is. So
Yeah, midnight time. Yeah.
yes,
My
so
time, West Coast time.
okay. So if you're wanting to get some, some Dark Moon Faire for your professions, or to get the bag, or any of that stuff, do it now. Basically, do it now. All right. So the other thing, and we've got the in-game Twitter integration is being removed from WoW. So there was an article that came out on Wowhead. Let me put that in. So basically, Twitter is changing so many things. If you guys don't know, they're changing a lot of the stuff to go to the Twitter Blue, which is now the paid one, and they're integrating like the API stuff within that. So any kind of webhook Twitter integration, we've got some on in our Discord, so you're probably not going to see that stuff because it's not going to work now. Yeah, so they just keep changing things, but it's a mess. Hey Nisi, welcome. It is a mess. It's not the only thing that's a mess. There's a lot of the social media stuff. They're all, stop changing things. Things work. Stop it. But yeah, it makes life very frustrating. Understanding that they want to move all this kind of stuff to, obviously, people pay for it. Not everyone can pay for this stuff. Like, we're certainly not affording to pay for a Twitter Blue for our WoW Challenges account, when it's like, with no discount, it's like $155. Now that's Australian. When I looked at it, it's $155 a year. And it's not going to happen. So, so we utilize what we can. So we're not moving over to anything like that. So Nisi, I'll talk to you about the Twitter stuff later. But we're just not. So just understand that some of the stuff that we've had, like the webhooks on that go into from Twitter into Discord and various other things, are not going to be working from now. So anything that we want to do, we need to manually do it, and it's a pain in the neck to do, but we will manually do what we can. So if we miss something, apologies, but we're just it makes it a little bit hard to manually be on top of everything that we try and do for social media, but we'll get there, so just bear with us on that. So if you want to read up about it, and again, there's it's all of a little bit of a mess. It's not the only thing that's been a bit iffy. Facebook's been a bit iffy, but we'll do what we can. Discord may now be the easiest way to get a hold of us if you have a question or issue. Exactly. And again, if you're listening to the podcast, that or email, obviously, you can email me anytime you want. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Obviously, between working and family, it can take a little bit, but I do try and respond as soon as I am available too. So, but Discord, easiest way. Forums, thank you. Forums is a great way. I know between you, Ferre, Zaya, he's still away at the moment, Stir, I know you guys check it. I don't check it regularly because I know you guys do, so appreciate that you do that. So there are ways to get hold of us if you're unsure, guys, but just social media wise might be a little bit what's the word, like toned back a little bit because of changes that they've made to some of the bigger platforms. So just giving you the heads up on that. Okay. Okay. Also, a reminder, Valentine's Day is next week. For those of you that celebrate, don't celebrate, just letting you know that we are doing a 25% off on Spreadshirt on our shop for our merchandise. So it's for February 14th only. If you want to get some fantastic mugs, hoodies, like all the things, pop over there. 25% off everything on the store. Okay, so just letting you know on that one. All right, state of the challenges. Nisi, don't look at the show notes. So don't worry about it. Ferre and I, we're just going to.
We're good. We'll get there.
We're good. Exactly. All right, state of the challenges. Let's have a look at irons. Who have we got for this week, Ferre?
Okay, we have 10. In position 10, Twyllera, level 40. Number 9, Birdman Bear. I love that name. Level 47. Position 8, Trio, level 52. Position 7, Lordalax, level 52, but red flagged. 1 epic slot equipped, and a dungeon raid boss was killed. So, don't know what happened there. Number 6, Iron Ale, Arnai, is level 59. Dank Iron in position 5 is level 56. Number 4 is a Cyrillic name that translates to marble, level 60. Number 3 is my Iron Druid Ferre, level 62.
Nice.
Number 2, Iron Brew, level 66, but red flagged, question mark. So
yeah, it was a weird one that was throwing. So I've just put it as a question mark because I'm not sure if it's something Zaya will need to look at when he's back.
He can sort that out. Yeah.
So if it's coming up as red flagged, yeah, it might need to be something that he looks at. I'm not sure, but yeah, so we'll see.
And in the first position is a 2 named Irons, level 67, sadly RIP.
Yes.
Sorry to see that.
But, 10 irons, fantastic. That's great, guys.
Yeah, doing great.
All right, bloods. We had 6 bloods this week, which is, again, great effort, guys. So at number 6, we've got Calamity Jane at level 11. Number 5, we've got Leeta at level 12. Number 4 is Thirsty Calm at level 13. 3 is a Bloodthirsty. Wonder who got that name. That's good. At level 15. Now, number 2. Oh, I didn't even think about doing this. Hang on. It's a taco one. I'm trying to read it backwards. Kraken taco? I think it's Kraken Taco. Taco Kraken. Whichever, it's a taco tune at level 18. And number 1 is another taco tune, which is a turkey taco. I'm not sure. Trying to read things backwards is not always a good idea with my eyes.
Yes,
So
you have to like rewrite it, you know?
yes, and I completely forgot about that. So apologies, Taco, but well done, level 23. She's been busy.
Tunes there.
That's fantastic. So well done, guys. So 6 bloods this week, no deaths. Yay for the bloods. All right, Pacifist. What have we got?
Okay, we have 10 slots full of pacifists. And number 10, Landy Ash, level 15. Number 9, Hunter 5, level 16. Well done. Position 8, Peace Bay, level 19. 7, Charanda, 23. Number 6 is someone that we know, Hasse Leeta 5, level 24. Yay! This is good. Position 5, the tune name is Sync, and it's level 25, which is 5 squared. So lots of 5s there. Number 4 is my Ferre vegan, who is level 60. Was my contest tune. Number 3 is my Ferre, who's 61. And she's been chilling for quite a while. Dragged her out of Ardenwell, kicking and screaming. But
yeah.
Time to throw chocolate. Yeah. Position 2, Peaceable, level 66, and I just love that name.
I think that's Tiber, isn't it? Peaceable?
I don't know. It's a wonderful
in the chat
name.
room. It is a great name. It's it's very cute. So yeah, awesome. 66 on that. Fantastic.
And position 1 is my older pacifist, Fair Eileen, who's 67.
Nice. Well done on that. I was also, what I forgot to mention before is, you know how when you mentioned that you were keeping your Ferre vegan as to the rules of the contest, and I think we had messaged each other or in guild something, and I had said, because Passy Leeta 5, I have not done any spec on her, and I've not done any talents.
Oh wow.
So I'm going to maintain that as far as I can. We'll see. So we'll see, because I'm going in again the true spirit of the contest, but also taking it to that 5 level of
You really are.
yeah, so we will see. So she's got no spec, no talents. She's just straight raw as is. So we'll see. Anyway, fantastic. Tiber says yes. Peaceable is one of his, which is great. We love that name. It's a fantastic name. Okay. What else have we got? Tins.
Oh yeah, there's 110. And Zariel, level 21.
Excellent. All right, now the greens. Now, I don't know if this is a new tune or a different tune or something happened, but there's 8 greens this week, and at number 8 was Zariel at level 10, and they were yellow flagged with their killing blow percentage was too low. So I don't know what's happened, because it says it was level 10 that it was flagged. It didn't say anything about that there was a death. So, and from memory, it was showing the same server. So I don't know if he's had the tin, maybe got the tin out, re-rolled the tin to a green, but the green wasn't showing as flagged for a death or anything other than killing blow percentage was low. So
Yeah, and that's certainly changeable. I mean, at level 10,
Yeah.
you can just go kill some stuff. You know?
yeah, exactly. So not sure, but anyways, on at number 8 as being yellow flagged for the green. So we will see. Okay, so at number 7 we have got that's not a taco. I originally looked at it and I was like, oh, that's a taco tune, but it doesn't look
Also,
like
too.
it doesn't look like it is. So it's an O'Nail chat, Onal chat at level 15. Sorry if I butchered the pronunciation. Number 6 is Grenhorn at level 19. At number 5 is Kajor at level 19. Number 4 is Ferre at level 26. So that's your new little green.
That's my little green. Yeah, I did it for Valentine's Day. Cree is Gaelic for heart. So.
Excellent. That's so lovely. Number 3 is Cripple at level 31. 2 this week is Bolly Booze. Great name. At level 61. Fantastic. And number 1, and I would be really intrigued on this one, is Crucifer at level 65. RIP.
Oh, ouch.
Wonder what happened. But yeah, it's good to see greens have been busy this week. Working Man was only showing the one because we know API is being
Yes.
a bit like that. Hang on, I'll get back to chat in a minute. Working Man. So Ferre, did I pronounce it correctly?
You did. Yep.
Is level 62, so well done on that. And we await for the API to catch up so we can properly celebrate Ferre Stealth. That's correct?
Yes. Thank you.
So, but I know grats. I say grats from me to you because I know you hit 70, which is fantastic. But we will hopefully do proper grats next week. Proper celebration next week. WoW Fan 66 is a real person, so yay! That's very exciting. They said Onal chat is mine. Nice job on pronouncing it. Yay!
Wonderful.
Normally I butcher pronunciation, so thank you for letting us know. Congratulations on that too. That's fantastic. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying playing a green, which is great. And welcome. Rod said Chris fell in a river with angry fish. Crucifer. Okay. Alright, well that's not good with an angry fish. We don't want anyone falling into a river. I tell you what happened to me yesterday when I was on Leeta. Thank God I was not on a challenge soon. But I got punted off a bridge as I was fighting a mob. Admittedly, I probably would not take someone to Dragon Isles, but I got punted off a bridge that flew me straight down into the lava.
That's not good.
If that was a challenge tune, there is no way. If hitting the lava, that would have been like instant death on a challenge tune, because the amount that it was ticking from when Leeta hit the lava, which she was fine, obviously. I got her out. She didn't die. I sat there. I was killing myself. My husband's like, what did you do? Because he could hear me. And he was like, what did you do? I said, I got punted off the bridge and fell in the lava. He's like, not a challenge tune. I'm like, no, No, it wasn't a challenge tune. It's okay. It's just Leeta. It's just my main. She's okay. So again, be very, very careful. Rod says I am now level 61 Bolly Booze. That's awesome, Rod. That's exciting. Yay! So fantastic. Well done, everyone. It's been an interesting week for the state of the challenges. But again, you guys are rocking it out with playing the challenges. So thank you. And now if we can just get the API to be kind.
Oh, let's hope so. Yeah.
Yes, that would be
Hoping like maybe the Tuesday reset or something. I don't know.
exactly.
I
So
mean, I think people suggested doing tickets, but that doesn't really work. And
no, because they're going to.
There-
I mean, their tickets are
forums are
already.
full of people complaining. So
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, all right. Let's get into chit chat. Where are we? Let's do this one.
This just in. It's Chit Chat!
All right. Fair joke. What have you got? I've not looked at it. I've been very good, so please hit us with what you've got.
probably very old, and I apologize if we've heard it here before. Recall. It's about a rogue. I had rogues on my mind. A rogue walked into a bar. The bartender asks, "What'll it be today, sir? Beer or a shot of my best whiskey?" The rogue replied, "I'm kind of broke today. Just give me a cheap shot."
I don't remember hearing that one. That's interesting. That's good. I like it. Hang on, I'm just replying. Sorry, apologies. I'm just replying to Rod in chat room, because he said proud member of the NKAC, never killed a critter, which is good. So I had to reply to him with the little koala emote because I was like, it's koala, I have to, which is very cool. All right, so Tiber's stolen joke of the week. Excellent, Tiber. Thank you. We love hearing them. A shop clerk fought off an armed robber with a labeling gun. Police are looking for a man with a price on his head.
That's cute.
As someone who has used many price guns over my working life, trust me, I get it. Some of those prices end up in the weirdest spots. Seriously, like just yeah. But love it. All right. Because Valentine's Day is coming up, I thought I would do something Valentine's Day, and you'll probably also get why. So here's my joke. What did the stamp say to the envelope on Valentine's Day? I'm stuck on you.
Nice.
I had
That's the
to.
joke.
I had to. It's so cute. All right. Let me just check chat, make sure that I've got everything or as much as I can out of the chat room. Thank you for thank you guys for hanging out with us. We do appreciate that greatly. I think we've got all the bits and pieces. All right, I think we'll wrap it up because there is much to be done today, and on my part, not on you guys. But it's a bit of a day on a Sunday here. Plus, it's gonna be it's very hot. So I need to go and sort the parents and all of that and make sure that they're okay. Alright, so do you want to do the Iron Elites for me, please? Put my little heart up.
Yeah, well, thank you to all of our Iron Elites. Without you all, we would have trouble keeping the lights on.
Yes.
Appreciate it very much. All the ways that you contribute. Awesome Trousers, Execute, Ferre, Chris W., Leeta, Mock, Mr. Nisi, formerly known as Mr. Brio 1, who still is probably that, but he's Mr. Nisi. Mrs. Rock Guru, Nisi, Rud, Stir, Stone, Tiber, aka Tiber, Wanima, Zaya, and Zep. Thank you all.
Absolutely. Thank you guys. We do appreciate it greatly. From Stir and myself, again, to thank the awesome bunch that we call our mods. Without you guys, I can't do all the things that we'd need done. So, to Awesome Trousers, Execute, Ferre, Chris, Nisi, Zaya, thank you so much. To our code wardens, I know we keep them busy. I hope Zaya's having a nice break at the moment, because when he gets back, he might be a little bit busy again. But to Zaya and Rod, thank you, and to Nap as well for, sorting things out with all the things that goes on with the code. Thank you guys, we do appreciate it. And again, for everyone being here in the chat room, thank you for giving of some time today to come hang out with Ferre and myself. We do appreciate it hugely. So thank you to anyone listening to the podcast at home. Thanks for listening. We do appreciate that too. I will be back next week, which will be Saturday, February 18. Where is this month going to already? It's crazy.
That's half over. I can't believe it.
I know. It's like, what's going on? So that will be 7 p.m. Eastern time, and I've got a feeling I didn't put something in the show notes. Let me just have a quick look. No, it's not that. It's all good. Okay, ignore me. That's fine. Thank you, Ferre, for being here and just helping me out with today's show. Do you want to tell everyone where they can find you, please?
Well, that's easy. Social media is not me, so you can find me on Discord as Ferre, or late night, usually, in the guild on Worm Rest Accord.
Exactly. It's really nice when I get to pop in and I'm like, there's Ferre.
I might even see you there if I'm not focused on something. So.
It's one of those little comfort things when I log into Wormrest, especially Alliance side, there's Ferre. It's even a bonus when I log in Horde side and
That's
you're
a
there.
little more.
That's kind of
Actually,
oh, there she is.
I have one announcement that I will make.
Mm-hmm.
I have made another Tauren Rogue. One wasn't enough.
Nice.
This one's an Iron Man. So check back with me 3 expansions from now and she might get to max level.
That's awesome. Oh, good on you. That's fantastic. All right. Well, for those of you that want to check out the website, please go over to wowchallenges.com. You will find all of the things for all the information for our social media, our forums, our shop, the challenges, all of those. Don't forget all the write-ups that Nisi does. She does such a fantastic job for us doing the write-ups of our max level challenge tunes, as well as when we've got, our holiday events. If you need to check out for Lovers in the Air, she's posted the informations over there, so please go check it out. There is a ton of information that you can find just by going to our website. Don't forget, if you want to contact us, as we said, because social media is being so fantastic of late, probably the most easiest would be through Discord, our Discord server. as well as you can certainly send me an email, podcast@wowchallenges.com. The others are all a bit crazy, but also don't forget forums. Forums is a fantastic place to find a heap of information, as well as if you need to get in contact with us. Alrighty? My details, the easiest thing is go to Linktree, find Leeta WoW, all my stuff's there. All the stuff. Faire says, yes, thanks so much to Nisi for the Challenger write-ups and those holiday posts. Absolutely. Not a problem, Nisi. We do appreciate everything she does, so thank you for all of that. Alright, big thank you to Mr. Nisi. it still seems, it's so weird saying that for us, but we do appreciate the intro. We love it. It's fantastic. So if you want to check him out, he has done so many things for us with designs, spreadshirt designs for the shop. You know, what do you call it? Emote things. I always get it wrong. But little pictures, all of the things. So he's very talented. His emotes. Thank you, Nisi. I always get it wrong. But if you want to check him out, Mr. Nisi, all one word, on Discord. And we're going to hear the outro in a moment. And as I always like to say, I do appreciate my husband greatly for helping me do the outro. And all the little bits and pieces that he does to help me with things like banners and things like that. So I do appreciate that. So execute is him. I'm butchering this so badly, but thank you to my husband for that. So thank you. All right. Any last words? Faire. Anything you want to finish off on?
Nope, I think I've said it all.
Excellent.
Probably more than once.
Again, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. I will catch you back here next week. And yeah, just have a fantastic week. Don't forget, love is in the air, is going on. So if you've got, go do your chocolates, go do your perfumes, all of that, and have a great week.
Don't go on the roads in Azeroth because of the holiday.
Yes.
There are some places where there are guards with the Crown Company, and it's not real safe.
Exactly. So, and again, I think that's listed also.
It's in the write-up, yeah.
Yes, in the write-up. So please go check that out.
That was a big help because I didn't remember them all.
No, there is so many. There is so many. So that is definitely a great thing to check on. All right, guys. Well, again, Faire, thank you for helping me today. Chat room, please, everyone, stay safe, both in and out of game. We will catch you back here next week. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
The WoW Challenges podcast is a World of Warcraft gaming podcast. Produced by Leeta, copyright 2022. Portions of this podcast belong entirely to Blizzard Entertainment. Music used for the show belongs to Kevin MacLeod at Incompetech.com, as well as from bensound.com. No copyright infringement is intended.
Okay, all right. Show titles. I'm not sure if anyone has got any show titles. Faire, was there anything you thought of while we were chatting? There was one and I didn't write it down. What was it?
I'm drawing a blank.
Something about killing stuff. No, I can't remember. It was like something like you've been killing all the stuff, like on the Green Man.
Oh yeah, it was. Right.
It's gone. I can't remember. All right. Well, I think I'm thinking maybe something like fairly busy week. Annoying with perfume, Tiber says. Perfume and chocolates, Nisi says.
Oh, I like that. Perfume and chocolates.
Perfume and chocolates. That sounds like a plan. I do like the annoying with perfume. That's my work at times. So I hear you. All right, perfume and chocolates it is, because that is what you have been doing. Perfume and chocolates. I am a sucker for a good perfume, but my God, there are some perfume, like, it just becomes, that overpowering. It's just like too much. So yeah. Okay, perfume and chocolates it is. Thank you all. Thank you. All right, we're gonna cut the stream. We see you next week, guys.
Goodbye.